Welcome to this one-day match between
India and Australia.
at Christchurch.
The outcome is that we have a great day here for cricket today, hot and dry.
Joining me in the commentary box for this match is Jim Maxwell. Here come the teams out onto the field. So let's take a look at
India are about to start their innings. There's the first runs of the day for India. Stopped in the covers.
Sehwag
Waiting at the striker's end.
McGrath to Sehwag.
Just one run.
Tendulkar
Facing. Great shot by
Tendulkar.
That's the first boundary for
Tendulkar.
He gave the batsman too much room there. 4 runs.
McGrath to Tendulkar.
Stopped in the covers. And the end of the over.
The fielding restrictions provide the opportunity for attacking batsmen to score some fast early runs.
Sehwag
Waiting at the striker's end. Well, the fielder's not going to cut that off.
Lee is not impressed.
Lovely shot. It raced away to the fence for 4.
Sehwag
Facing.
Lee
The bowl to
Sehwag. Sehwag
Facing. A single to
Sehwag.
steered expertly into the gap. One run to
Tendulkar.
and the end of the over. That's racing away to the cover boundary. It really was a classic cover drive.
What a superb cover drive. He got his foot to the pitch of the ball, kept it down nicely, lovely follow through.
McGrath at the start of his run-up. Hit straight to a fielder. McGrath continues. Stopped in the covers.
Tendulkar.
Waiting at the striker's end.
McGrath to Tendulkar.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
There are stricter rules on wides in one-day cricket, so you need to be careful not to drift down the leg side.
Stopped in the covers.
McGrath
Continues. Four more to
Tendulkar.
That was beautifully turned off his legs before.
That's the perfect leg glance. Just use the pace of the ball to deflect it to the boundary.
That over cost 12 runs. Stopped by
Martin. Lee
to bowl to
Sehwag.
the fielder's not going to reach that one.
Sehwag.
Moves into double figures with those runs.
That's not the right line to bowl to this batsman. He'll punish anything there.
Lee to Sehwag. Lee
Continues. Stopped in the covers.
Sehwag.
Facing. Hit straight at
Ponting.
Lee. Continues. Two bowlers have now been used by
Ponting.
India just look content at the moment to bat through at this kind of rate.
That's gone for 4 byes.
4 byes. The keeper won't be pleased about that.
McGrath
To bowl to
Tendulkar.
Well, that could go all the way to the boundary. Super shot by
Tendulkar.
That is a classic cover drive. Foot to the pitch of the ball and it's disappeared for 4.
Hogg.
is after that one. Another single to
Tendulkar. McGrath
continues.
McGrath
Continues. That's racing away to the square leg boundary. That was a real textbook shot.
That was beautifully played. He was well over the top of the ball.
Sewag
Facing.
McGrath
Now has figures of 3 overs, 0 maidens, none for 29.
India are showing off some delightful stroke play today, and the run rate is ticking along well.
Stopped in the covers.
Lee
To bowl to
Tendulkar. Lee
continues. Stopped in the covers,
Tendulkar
waiting at the striker's end. And that's out. Caught by
Simons.
He took a great catch there. The batsman will be gutted about it.
Lee
gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for
Tendulkar. Tendulkar
He's making his way back to the pavilion.
His captain won't be happy with him getting himself out like that.
Ganguly
Facing.
Lee to Ganguly. Simons
Is not going to reach that. He found the gap with precision.
He picked his spot well there. A glorious boundary.
5 runs came from that over. There it goes, right out of the ground. The 50 is up for India.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
India will be pleased with the start of the innings.
Simons
He's chasing that one. The sweeper picks up. There's just one there.
McGrath
To bowl to
Ganguly.
That's over the rope. 6 runs off
McGrath.
That takes him into double figures.
The bowler doesn't look too happy about it. There might be a little bit more in the next one.
Ganguly
Facing. Hit straight to a fielder.
McGrath
To bowl to
Ganguly.
flicked off his legs. One more for Ganguly. 14 runs were picked up from that over by Ganguly.
That was an expensive over for
Australia.
And 6. They'll be looking for that ball for days.
That was a super shot. I really didn't think it was too bad a ball.
Hogg is in pursuit.
Run!
The batsmen changed their mind. India have taken their total on to 1 for 69. Stopped in the covers. Lee continues. Stopped by Simons. Sehwag. Wait, we're about to see a change in the bowling. Hogg continues. Hogg to bowl to Sehwag. That's over the rope. 6 runs off Hogg. That brings up the 100 for India.
It doesn't really matter if it goes in the air if you hit it that far.
Sehwag facing. A single to Sehwag. Hogg to Dravid. Dravid waiting at the striker's end. Seven runs came from that over for India.
The batsmen are scoring at a reasonable rate here, but will it be enough to secure a big total?
It's straight at Lee. McGrath continues. McGrath to bowl to Sehwag. That's over the infield and racing away for 4. Picked up very early by Sehwag.
He hit that over the field superbly.
McGrath continues. Sehwag facing. Simons is after it. Fielded by Simons. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Bowling figures for
McGrath.
10 overs, 0 maidens, none for 64. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
You can't get away with any width in one-day cricket because the umpire will call you for a wide.
That's been given as a wide.
Hogg to Dravid.
It's cleared the infield. Super shot by
Dravid.
Well, he just got away with it. Risky shot. I'd recommend keeping the ball on the ground at this stage.
confident appeal. The umpire's not moving on that one. I thought it looked very close.
Yes, Richie, excellent bowling, but that's probably done just too much. A difficult decision for the umpire there.
Dravid
Facing.
Hogg
Continues.
Run.
Just one run.
Sehwag
Waiting at the striker's end. Stopped by
Lehman.
30. Overs are left for India.
Dravid
Facing.
Gillespie
Is after that one.
Run, run, run. Go!
That's a good call from
Dravid. Sehwag
waiting at the striker's end.
Simons to Sehwag. Simons
To bowl to
Sehwag.
stopped in the covers.
Simons
Was bowled 1 overs, 0 maidens, none for 1.
Hogg to Dravid.
Yeah.
One more to
Dravid. McGrath
is after it, turned off his hips.
Run.
That takes the partnership between these two batsmen past 51. They've batted really well. Hit straight to a fielder.
Sehwag.
Facing.
Yeah.
Well held.
Were looking for that early wicket and they weren't disappointed.
Khan gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for
Gilchrist. Gilchrist.
scored 4 runs from 6 balls.
Well, it seems like miles back to the pavilion when you've got out cheaply.
4 runs came from that over by
Khan.
The required run rate is around 5 and over.
Balaji.
He's switching to round the wicket. He's gone over the top with that and it looks like 4 runs. That's the first boundary for
Over the top for 4.
The required run rate is around 5 and over. Hayden waiting at the striker's end. It's straight at Kaif. Balaji continues. The 50 is up for Australia.
4 wides. That's the worst type of result for any bowler.
5.5 and over.
Australia have a target to chase here today, but you wouldn't know it, judging by their current run rate.
The required run rate is around 6.5 and over.
That's a superb over. Now the pressure will be on the batsman to score some runs.
There's the umpire signal. No ball. Hit straight to a fielder. Tendulkar to bowl his leg spin. That was a no ball by Tendulkar.
Yes.
Hayden facing. Tendulkar to bowl his leg spin.
Run.
There's just one there. Mongia out at long on. A single to Martin.
Yeah.
Just one run. Tendulkar to bowl his leg spin.
Run.
Fielded by the man at long on. Another single to Martin. 7 runs came from that over for Australia. The required run rate is around 6.5 and over.
If they want to win this game, they should be thinking about getting a move on.
Harbhajan Singh to Martin.
That was a cracking delivery from
Harbhajan Singh.
Australia. Require 118 to win.
Harbhajan Singh to bowl to Martin.
Run!
Steered expertly into the gap. One more for
Martin.
hit straight at
Mongia. Hayden
facing.
Harbishan Singh.
Is going to try over the wicket. A very good over. Only one offered in the end. The required run rate is around 6.5 and over.
It's a little odd that the batsmen haven't made a wholehearted effort to stick with the required run rate.
Tendulkar.
The bowler's wrist spin.
Over for India.
8 runs were picked up from that over by
Lehman.
The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here.
This could be an ideal time to introduce spinners into the attack.
They have 6 wickets in hand.
Tendulkar.
Is switching to round the wicket. That's in the air, but it's 4 runs.
Tendulkar.
Is not impressed.
The bowler needs to avoid giving away boundaries, so he must keep it tight.
So they need 35 to win from 10 balls. .35 runs required.
Yes!
Cleared the infield. 4 runs.
A bit uppish, but safe enough. 4 runs.
Lehman.
Waiting at the striker's end.
Ganguly.
Has made a change to the field.
Lehman.
Facing. And the end of the over. The required run rate is looking more and more out of reach here. That's over the infield and racing away for 4.
Bevan.
Was very quickly onto that one.
The bowlers really need to keep it tight at this stage of the match.
India have made 27 runs required. He's got that one over the infield and away for 4. Placed that superbly.
Well, it was in the air, but there's no one there. No risk.
Nehra to Bevan.
Yes!
Fielded on the boundary by
Yuvraj Singh.
There's just one there. the umpire signal, no ball.
Oh dear, that's a poor piece of fielding. He seemed to take his eye off the ball.
Yuvraj Singh,
Is chasing that one,
Yuvraj Singh,
out there in the deep. Australia have taken their total on to 4-4. 2-3-1.
Nehra,
Continues. An easy single there to
Bevan, Dravid,
is after that one. That's been given as a wide.
Are bowling too many wides out there. They need to keep it tighter.
Fielded down at fine leg by
Dravid, Bevan,
waiting at the striker's end. Stopped by
Dravid,
Australia require 17 to win.
Nehra,
To bowl the last ball of the innings. One more to
Bevan,
Australia. Look very disappointed with that result. So to sum up then, India win by 15 runs.